Perez Center for Peace and Innovation in Tel Aviv Jaffa has helped launch a special business program called Starting Up Together, aimed at bringing participants from countries like Egypt, Iraq, Syria, and Morocco, and even the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, together with Israelis to talk and learn. The idea is to connect aspiring entrepreneurs and tear down obstacles and stereotypes that exist when it comes to collaboration efforts between the Jewish and wider Arab worlds. With us now is Alina Shkolnikov, the program officer with the Edmond de Rothschild Foundation, which is funding this 3-month-long program. Thank you so much for being with me. Tell me more about this initiative, this program. What are the opportunities here for entrepreneurs really around the whole Middle East region?
It's a great question. We've really joined together both the Edmond de Rothschild Foundation and the Perez Center for Peace and Innovation with eBay and with Ilan, because we see an amazing opportunity here for regional collaboration. And actually within the program, there are 2 tracks. One track looks at the larger diversity within Israel, and the other is a regional track that looks at Israel with all of our neighbors in Middle East and North Africa. And together we want to ask ourselves the question of how do we build for everybody more inclusive, safer, and sustainable cities? It's a challenge that really is on the minds of many of us around the world. And we think that together, thinking creatively, cross-culturally, and multidisciplinary, we can try and solve some of the challenges that are really bothering all of us nowadays in our urban settings, and with COVID has become even more so relevant.
Yeah, so many of these challenges are kind of universal when it comes to that we're facing in cities. But I mean, this may be the first time ever, right, that someone from Iraq and Syria really gets to just talk business, talk opportunity and background with a Jew from Israel. This is a really special initiative.
Definitely. So we see this as an opportunity within an opportunity. First of all, we want to really empower entrepreneurs from around the world, and especially in our region, to be able to solve challenges that bother them within their own communities and cities. But we think that the way to do this is by cross-collaborating with other regions and other countries. And it's because of the fact that creative thinking and multidisciplinary thinking can really happen when we have more than one voice in the room. So the more diverse we are, the more inclusive we are, we can really come up with a new solution. And in this way, we really managed to leverage the power of our region and not just one cluster or one country to work together to solve challenges, both social and environmental, that bother all of us and that have an influence on each other. At the end of the day, we're all facing the same global crises, and only by working together can we really try and think more creatively and out of the box on solutions that will be of benefit for all of us.
Aside from the dialogue and the learning opportunities, I mean, is there an opportunity for investment? I mean, can someone in Syria or Iraq be allowed, will the governments allow them to have investments from Israel or from an Israeli startup?
So at this stage, it's too early because it's a pre-acceleration program. It's too early to think about the next step, which is investment. But what we're hoping to do is create silos where the pre-acceleration happens together, and then acceleration happens together, and then multicultural teams can really come together and maybe even seek for funding from outside the region, from the US, from Europe, from across Asia. It can also be regional funding, but with regional funding, we think that with the new reality that's coming together in the Middle East, there's more potential today than there was many years ago. It's not to say that everything is perfect, but there are definitely more economic opportunities today, especially around impact verticals. So especially in verticals where there's positive social and environmental influence, we see that more actors are willing to come together based on the understanding that this collaboration can benefit everybody, both financially and socially.
Yeah. All right, Lena, thank you so much for being with us, and congratulations and good luck with the start of this program.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good being with you.